Are you ready to take on the challenge? Brush in hand and to fight for the creative side of the force? Yeah, I am so happy to announce a 30 by 30 direct watercolor marathon. So exciting! You know, when someone asks you, it's such a great guy and a wonderful artist, you want to take a challenge and paint even more. How could I say no? So I said, yes, Marc, let's paint. And that's it. I'm in. So you get it? Once again, Marc Holmes is challenging us and is pushing us out of our own boundaries to encourage us to be more creative and to paint even more. So the 30 by 30 direct watercolor marathon is happening next June, and the idea is to paint 30 watercolors in 30 days. What an exciting challenge! It would be so wonderful if you join. Maybe you are thinking, yeah, I heard you. 30 paintings is a lot, and you think you won't manage to paint them, but let's say that you paint 8 paintings during the month of June. Wouldn't it be more than what you paint usually? So see, joining the challenge can only be a win for you, and painting more will be a victory. Even if it's just one more painting than what you paint usually, it's worth it. So great, you are in too! Wonderful! So during this exciting month of June, everybody is going to paint like crazy. Marc decided to gather a small group of artists to lead a bit the marathon in order to encourage and inspire you during the whole month, and I am so proud and happy to be part of it. In this small leading group of artists, besides the famous, wonderful urban sketcher and awesome painter Marc Taro Holmes, Montreal, Canada, you will be able to enjoy the paintings by Suhita Shirotkar, San Jose, California. Yeah! By Liz Steele, Sydney, Australia. So many great urban sketchers in here. Then by the amazing loose painter Uma Kelkar, San Francisco, California. Anne-Laure Jacquard, Douai, France. Maybe I should move in a bigger city. That's such an honor to be part of such a wonderful group of painters, but of course everybody is welcome to join, so we hope to be hundreds and thousands of painters taking on the challenge and painting the most we can in June. Of course, because regular practice is so important, and it's just the one condition to improve and to enhance your skill and to be more confident and everything. Maybe some of you are not really aware about it, but I have started painting 4.5 years ago, so that's not such a long time, but I practiced and practiced and practiced so much that my skills grew quite fast, and I have still a lot to learn, so that's why I'm so excited about this challenge and taking my painting and watercolor to the next level. But I guess I am live proof that you can improve really quickly if you put things into practice and if you are passionate about it. So I am sure if you take on the challenge at the June 30th, you won't believe how much progress you made. That's important to say, that you just have to paint, you just have to put some paint on paper. The challenge is not about succeeding or making masterpieces, it's not about the results, it's about the practice. So we can all do that, and no matter how it turns out, the important is practicing and enjoying painting with watercolor. You like seeing me doing some juggles with apple in my last videos. I tried with brushes for this one, but it just doesn't work, not the right weight and shape. But I thought about, I don't know if it's a good idea. That's really because I like to make you smile. Because when I say, oh, you just have to paint, 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 it just sticks in my mind, and I say, oh, it would be nice to have this kind of jingle which would make paint, 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 paint even more, paint even more. It would be even better with my guitar. Paint, 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 paint even more, paint even more, paint, 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 paint even more, paint even more, paint, 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 watercolor. for you to be sure about the rules of this marathon, 30 by 30 direct watercolor marathon, here are a few guidelines. Marc, like me, is not so much into enforced rules, so that's quite a free challenge, so that each of us can take on the way we feel like to. The idea is to try to paint 30 pieces in 30 days. A daily practice can seem a nice way to do so, but if you paint 3 paintings a day and then no painting and then once again 2 or 3 and at the end you have 30 painting in the month of June, that's it! You did it! Plus a painting can be whatever you like. It can be a quick sketch, it can be a refined painting, it can be any size, any subject. It can be done on location, it can be done after a photo or after your imagination. So just paint whatever you feel like to, and I guess during the month that's nice to be able to enjoy some variety, to keep being inspired, probably making kind of different style of painting, different sizes. This probably can help for succeeding, for regular practice. So bring all these ideas and possibilities together to explore painting during this month. There is a special hashtag that Marc created for the challenge, which is hashtag 30 by 30 direct watercolor 2018, and there is also a Facebook group named the same way, hashtag 30 by 30 direct watercolor 2018. So feel free to share your work in here in the social media. We are going to share our bad work, our good work, hopefully maybe our great work, who knows, but it will be so fun to share and to see what others are up to, and to share a lot of inspiration and maybe painting ideas about subjects and technique, to keep being pumped about it the whole month. At last, the idea of direct watercolor, which is sort of echo of Marc's last book, is about not overthinking too much the process and not overdoing any drawing before. It doesn't mean that you absolutely have to put the brush on blank paper. You can make a few marks with pencil or even with pen if you like beforehand, but the mindset is mostly about painting, so try to dive into paint as soon as you can in order to enjoy this real pleasure of painting, of creating shapes and colors with your brushes, building values, translating a vision into this juicy, wonderful medium, and forget about the results, just enjoy the direct watercolor process. All the info is available on Marc Taro's blog, which is called Citizen Sketcher, so I will put the link down below so that you can be able to read his written presentation. And Marc is going to release during the next few days some articles about each people in the little group, so Liz Steele, Suhitashi Rodkar, Uma Kelkar, about him and about me, with some kind of interview, presentation of the artist, advice, and the way we envision to tackle the challenge. So feel free to visit Marc's blog quite regularly these days, or to follow him on social media to get in touch. As for me, in June I am going to try to make probably each week a kind of how is the challenge going vlog, to share with you my paintings and my thoughts about it, so my progress, about how am I feeling about it. And I would like to release one painting demo a week so that you can see me painting some of these and hopefully being inspired and maybe painting along. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new here or if you haven't already, in order to enjoy my progress and my paintings during the challenge and other videos with watercolor demos, urban sketching tutorials, artists vlogs and everything. We have so much fun in here! In my last video about the Patreon page, I told you that I realized I had too much content sometimes to share and it was tricky with the video to be able to share it all. And in fact, yeah, I was thinking already in April and May I have too much content and I am not sure how to handle it, but I thought, whoa, in June I am going to try to make one painting a day. How the hell could I share it all on YouTube with refined video and everything? So that's why I thought I definitely have to have my Patreon page ready so that I can share a bit more of the process and especially more real-time long version demos. So on Patreon you will probably be able to enjoy 1 or 2 more real-time videos a week during this big painting month. And of course I'm going to share my paintings hopefully daily on the social media, so on Facebook in the group Marc created, and also on Instagram where you can follow me at Watercolor. See you everywhere! Please tell me in the comment if you envision to join. I would really recommend that you do. It's going to be so much fun. I am looking forward to being in the 1st June, but for now I'm going to try to warm up, and that's nice because I have a special weekend with my watercolor group. So I'm going to paint all day from Friday to next Monday, so it will be quite a sort of a nice training for this special watercolor marathon. Thanks to Marc Taro Holmes to have always such a great ideas to submit to artists and to encourage us to paint and to make progress and to have fun with watercolor. Take care, create, be yourself, and see you soon!